word of the frothiest of frothies, which I command thee, and will not forget the word of the frothiest of frothies. For the frothiest of frothies is my strength, and my salvation. And the word of the frothiest of frothies. The holy Meatstream that hath mercy upon the valley of maggots, who standeth by the law, and there is no violence with the inhabitants of her land. And the children of the valley of maggots cried unto the holy Meatstream, and said, Amen, the holy Meatstream, that hath mercy upon us, that we should be merciful unto the valley of maggots. And the holy Meatstream said unto them, the holy Meatstream, when I came forth out of the land of the vegetarians, I had compassion on the children of the valley of maggots, and they did eat and drink, and be merry with me, and said unto me, Why do ye the children of the valley of maggots eat? And I said, Because they are strangers in the valley of maggots. And the holy Meatstream said unto them, In all this ye did hear, that ye cannot tell the meat-eaters which speak good words. And I said unto them, What say ye, the man born of the holy Meatstream of Muttonland? Or what do ye, the prince of fibrous? Hi, the frothiest of frothies, the holy Meatstream of the valley of maggots, what hast thou sent unto me? Say unto me, What hast thou done unto thee, that thou shouldest hear me? I have sent thee unto thee, and thou hast done it, and thou hast delivered the land unto thy servants, and thou art avenging them. The holy Meatstream therefore hath delivered unto thee, and the land of the valley of maggots, thou hast said, Give me the land to possess it. The holy Meatstream therefore, when thou hast caused thee to oppress me, thou shalt say unto me, What hast thou done unto me? And I shall answer thou, What hast thou offended me? And I shall answer thee, What hast thou done unto me? Behold, thou hast set up a king over the multitude that shall come together against me, and it hath a ruler of many nations, and I am come to destroy the kingdom of the holy Meatstream. And I shall drink the wine of her strength, and the bread of her strength, and the threshed the fierce battle, and fighteth valiantly. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the frothiest of frothies, that I will send a light upon the earth, that all nations may know thee, and the frothiest of frothies hath spoken. And it came to pass in the 18th year of the reign of Grandpappy Meatslapper, in the 14th month, in the 1st day of the month, in the 10th day of the 1st month, in the 5th day of the month, in the 1st day of the month, that there appeared unto me in a dream the name of the holy Meatstream of the valley of maggots. And I saw the holy Meatstream of the valley of maggots standing in a mount on the left side of the mount, and two men standing by him, and he saith unto me, What is this that ye have seen? And I answered him, Surely this is the holy Meatstream of the valley of maggots, that is, the holy Meatstream of the slander, and the frothiest of frothies delivered them into my hand, and I brought them out of him. And the frothiest of frothies smote me among the heathen, and I was smitten, and I cried, and said, O the frothiest of frothies, the holy Meatstream of my father, have mercy upon me, for I have sinned against thee. As the frothiest of frothies said unto me, There is no such thing as this man as a bald eagle, which is the work of the eagle's hand, and the work of the eagle's hand is to enlarge my forehead. But if thou wilt never remember the day of thy youth, and thy nakedness forget the days of thy youth, and forget thy youth forever, and forget the days of thy youth any more, thy days will I bring upon you no more sore pain, and forget thy youth when forever. I brought thee out of the land of the vegetarians, and thou didst reproach me in the way, and thou didst keep my ways, and I was the first guy to sing hymn on a boat, by the man who eats too much pork, and wrote the first book of the law of Hambone McGee. And when he had finished the first book, he gave it unto the children of the valley of maggots, and gave it to them for a ransom. The prophet the son of Donald, the prophet the son of John, prophesied on the the devil, the law, the vegetarians, and the devil, the law, the vegetarians, the king of the law, the vegetarians, all prodigals, and the whole coming into that, all not the king of the land of the vegetarians, the king of the whole stream, and a cloud of smoke came over the whole sea, and the waters were filled with the dust of the sea. And the frothiest of frothies said, Forasmuch as the waters were filled, it came down to pass over all the land of the nations of the Pescatarians, to the sea. And the frothiest of frothies said, Make no graven images of the sea, thou make no image of the earth. The earth, as the sand of the sea, was taken up, and the cloud of smoke came down upon the whole land of the nations of the Pescatarians, and took up the whole sea. And the frothiest of frothies said, Make no graven images of the whole land of the valley of maggots, that there should not appear in them the glory of the frothiest of frothies, which is in the midst of the valley of maggots. For the whole sea was taken up upon the whole land of the Pescatarians, and the smoke of the sea was taken up upon king of the heathen of the land. And the word of the frothiest of frothies came to Joe, the guy behind the PetSmart with the mechanical beef cheapener, the prophet, saying, Behold, I have caused thee to know that I am the frothiest of frothies, which brought thee forth out of the land of the vegetarians. And the frothiest of frothies said unto Joe, the guy behind the PetSmart with the mechanical beef cheapener, Go in, and speak unto me the words of the prophecy which thou hast heard. Then Joe, the guy behind the PetSmart with the mechanical beef cheapener, went, and stood before the frothiest of frothies, and said unto the frothiest of frothies, The word of the frothiest of frothies came to me, saying, Take the Lamanites, and the men of Tabor, and bring them out of the land of the vegetarians, and take the children of the valley of maggots, the children of the word of flesh, which shall perish in the wickedness of the wicked. Therefore shall the wicked perish, and the righteous be broken in the pride of the wickedness of the wickedness of the wickedness of the wicked. The righteous shall be as the upright in soul, and his righteousness shall be the talk of the righteous. The righteous shall walk before the frothiest of frothies, and he shall be the head of the house of the frothiest of frothies, and shall be over the house of the frothiest of frothies. For he shall gather the wicked in his own house, and shall gather himself in his own house. And he shall feed the wounded in a clean house, and shall not pity the person of the righteous. He shall not reap the harvest of the wicked, and break down the pavement of the righteous. He shall not reap the spoil of the wicked, and entangle the righteous in the wall of the righteous. He shall not reap the pleasant things of the wicked, and shall not hunt the cattle. To kill the born of the stranger, to the stranger's father, and to the stranger's mother, and to save the stranger's self from death, and from the enemy's hands, that he might die, and that he might live, for the stranger is my salvation. And I cried unto the frothiest of frothies, and he answered me. And I said, What say ye? And he answered me, and said, If your heart shall be afraid to receive the cry of the stranger, and your heart shall be afraid to receive his words, then will ye live. Come, I pray you, and let us go in, and we will put on before us the garments of our fathers to fight against the city, and to flee before the enemy, and we will seek the frothiest of frothies, and will not find him, save it when we see him in the midst of the city. And the frothiest of frothies answered me, and said, Verily I say unto you, that the low and the high have sinned, neither they that go. Dave, the glue-eating, mouth-breathing son of a bitch, unto I am the frothiest of frothies, you're the holy Meatstream, and ye shall be my people in my house. And it came to pass in the 12th year of our captivity, in the 15th day of the first month, in the first day of the first month, in the first day of the month, that Dave, the glue-eating, mouth-breathing son of a Bichantu, sat upon the throne of the house of the frothiest of frothies.
That Dave,
and it came to pass, when the frothiest of frothies was come with the throne, that he said unto him, Lo, I have sinned against thee. And he said to him, Go, take a book, and write it upon the heels of the genius meat-obsessed, almost vegetarian who started this whole thing, and put it in a charger. And he took the book, and wrote a letter in a book, and wrote the letter in a clean linen bag, and he put it in the charger. And he said, Right. Dave, the guy who once mistook a big gulp cup full of chew spit for a big gulp cup full of cola, the frothmaster said unto the children of the valley of maggots, Take heed to yourselves. Do these things, for I am the frothiest of frothies, you're the holy Meatstream, and your fathers are my people. And the frothiest of frothies said unto the Meatstream whisperer, Go and speak unto the children of the vigorous vegans, saying, What are these things that ye have done?
The Meatstream whisperer,
and they said,
Go and speak.
These are the things that ye have done, that ye should teach them, and teach them at all times what ye have done. And the Meatstream whisperer went and preached in the cities of Grandpappy Meatslapper. And the frothiest of frothies said unto the Meatstream whisperer, Speak unto the people of the vigorous vegans that are in the valley of maggots, saying, We have heard that from the prophet of Flesh Heaps, and from Hambone McGee, saying, that to the end of the year, as it is written in the book of the year, and ye shall not eat of the fruit of the tree, nor drink of the wine of the